Hello, how are you? Steve Mantzouris here. I've got a nice little Randall game, Model 21 in my hand here. 3¼ inch blade, 3/4 of an inch wide, 3/16 inch stock, genuine imported stag handle, brass hilt. It says it's especially suited for caping and other delicate cutting duties. The top of the blade in the front of the hilt is notched for thumb placement right here. Just a nice little knife. You can buy these brand new from Randall, 5-year wait. And I recommend that. It's almost like buying an option. I think for $50 or $100 you put in your option for any of the Randall knives. From what I understand, I don't buy the new knives from Randall. I collect the older ones, but I understand that you can just give an option, commit to a knife. 5 years later, you get it at today's prices, and it costs you about $50. I know a lot of guys that do that. Anyway, this one right here though is an older little game. This is the oldest one I've ever seen. It comes with a Johnson roughback sheath. It's been used. It hasn't been abused, but you can see where it's been used. It's a great little knife. It's the smallest. It used to be called the Little Randall back in 1965 when this knife was developed originally. In fact, it's in the book Randall Made Knives by Robert Gaddis. The History of the Man and the Blades. Great book. If you like these knives, you might want to pick this up. But it's featured on page 28, but then there's a nice article on page 222 and 223. There's a picture of Gary and Bo Randall. Actually, that's a picture of Gary and Bo with Gordon Cooper's Astro knife, the one that he took into orbit with him. Not the little game, but it just happens to be there. It says that September 1965 prototype of the Model 21 little game at the time was called the Little Randall. But there's a lot of information in here. It talks about how it was designed with a small fixed blade that's useful for the delicate cutting required to move the skin from the skull of a game animal so that it may be properly mounted by a taxidermist. Very useful around the eyes, the ears, and the mouth, or for when skinning any small animal for the taxidermist. And then it just goes on. There's 2 pages here talking about the little game knife. This knife is on my eBay store right now at Ronin 1955. If you like it, you can buy it and make an offer. You can call me if you have any questions at 925-858-2339, or you can email me at independentadvisor@msn.com. Thank you very much.